Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be doing a mini documentary on Joshua Haynes, also known as Edai Hound. Please keep in mind before the video starts that this video is for entertainment and roleplay purposes only, and this has nothing to do with real life. Edai Hound was a self-proclaimed Bloodhound Brim member known to be a part of the Highbridge crew that is located within Highbridge in the central west part of the Bronx. He died December 1st, 2022 after allegedly firing shots at a rival gang member known to be from the 800 YGZ crew in the Bronx, and later on was shot multiple times by NYPD officers from the 25th precinct, ultimately leading up to his death. Between 2019 and 2022, Edai Hound was in and out of jail on multiple occasions for all different types of charges. His most recent arrest was on July 4, 2022, where he was charged with assault with a deadly weapon after allegedly stabbing a 16-year-old teen in the stomach and back. It was later known that the teen who was stabbed was a part of the 94 Drilly gang. Edai was later released after he posted bail. This was not the only time Edai committed a violent crime. After his death, investigators determined that he was the individual who shot and killed Jordan Kaleman, also known as Edai. Investigators on scene found Jordan Kaleman's body floating above the river in Upper Central Park on Thursday, October 27th, as well as bullet casings on scene. It was said that Jordan was known to be from the 800 YGZ crew, and he was only 13 when he died. Edai Hound would repeatedly mock his both dead and alive rivals on Twitter and on Instagram.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yo, niggas is wild pussy, son. Yo, tell me how niggas just got spanked, bro. Niggas deadass just got spanked.
It was also known that investigators determined that Edai Hound also shot and killed another alleged gang member, Kevin Alvarez, from the 187th Sev Side crew that went by the name of KB. It is unknown when the event of his death took place, or how old he was due to the case not being released publicly, but it is known that Edai Hound ran up on KB, shooting him in the back of the head on the sidewalk outside of the clothing store in Harlem. But this was not the only time he was tied to a murder case. There was a warrant out for his arrest back in April 2021 after an incident in the Bronx where he was walking down the street, and then an individual who was most likely one of his rivals started chasing him down the street, which then Edai pulled out a gun, firing shots at the individual, which hit an innocent bystander instead. This event was caught on surveillance footage from nearby cameras in West Harlem. It's no secret that Edai was a cold-blooded individual, and he showed no remorse to his rivals or anyone who stands in his way. There was a rumor going around the Bronx back in 2019 that Edai Hound allegedly waited for one of his rival's son to come out of elementary school so he could videotape himself throwing him in a trash can on the street. But this type of behavioral pattern in his life didn't start until his best friend died back in 2018 after he was shot in the face waiting outside his project's building for someone to open the door. This event took a turn in his life, ultimately leading up to him starting to hang out with the local gang members from his block, which then led to him associating himself with the Highbridge crew. In his early teenage years, he would get into fights non-stop both inside and outside of school.
Come here, get out, come here, get out, come here, get out. Don't fucking run, pussy nigga. Do not fucking run, nigga, come.
Which forced him to drop out after an incident where he was nearly shot to death. After dropping out of high school, he started selling narcotics on his street and getting himself involved in more and more trouble, which eventually got him so deep in the street game that there was no turning back. He was known for disrespecting his rivals on Twitter and Instagram, posting pictures of people he beat up. He would also post pictures like these to disrespect his dead rivals. Edai Hound's death spiked a huge rage within the Highbridge crew, causing them to stalk and look for any individuals they come across disrespecting him. With that being said, we hope you all enjoyed the video. We will be posting another documentary soon. Bye.